Am I truly healing from pornography addiction? A lot of people have this question and they wonder, are they truly healing as they are staying away from pornography? Well, I'm going to ask you this. Are you truly doing everything in your power that you can to stay away from porn and lustful content? If so, then you are healing from pornography. You see, when you getting off pornography, feeling is not the main thing you should focus on to see whether or not you are healing, because you're going to go through different motions and you're going to have, like I said in other videos, different withdrawals as you are staying away from pornography. So it's not going to be feeling good as you are in this process of transitioning from being addicted to being free. You see, what you got to understand is, if you got to ask yourself, am I truly healing? That shouldn't be the thing that you should be worried about. You should be asking yourself, am I doing everything that I can to make sure that I'm not looking at anything that could make me addicted to pornography? You see, if you're looking at different lustful things on Instagram, on Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, whatever app you got, then it's a chance that you are slowing down your healing process. I'm not going to tell you that you're not healing, because you can be, but you're going to slow it down if you sit around and you still entertain lustful things or perverted things or sexual immoral things that could make you be triggered to want to watch porn. As long as you are not watching porn, you're doing yourself a big favor. You're going to hear just the fact that you are not watching pornography, but it's still other soft pornographic things that could still be damaging to you, and it can also make you just relapse and go back to pornography. A lot of people think they just say, oh, because I haven't turned on porn, I haven't watched the websites, I haven't visited the websites, the .coms and all of that. Well, I'm going to tell you this. It's one thing to not visit a website, but it's a whole nother to still be looking at things that's pornographic on other sites, on other social media. You still not doing good for yourself, because lust is not still being dealt with. You see, you got to understand with pornography, with the physical and the spiritual side of this thing, to reprogram your brain, of course, the physical things, you got to watch what you put in your eyesight and watch what you around. But also the spiritual thing, you can't entertain lust whatsoever. If you see somebody posting lustful content, doing lustful acts, wearing lustful things and seductive things, then you got to understand, you got to flee from that. You got to get away from that as quick as you can, or else it could make you have a craving for pornography again. You see, getting off porn is one thing, but it's a whole nother to completely get that craving and desire for lust out of your life. That's one of the main goals, because lust leads people to different paths that they don't ever want to even go down, or didn't know at the end of the road of destruction that would be down now. And as many people go down that path. So people say, am I healing from pornography? You would know based off different results that you see and benefits that you see and that you have along the way. Like I said, it's not about the feeling. Sooner or later, you will feel this feeling of freedom. But I'm saying early in the process, try your best not to go based off feeling. Because it's going to be a roller coaster of emotions. It's going to be a roller coaster of up and down, different things that you're going to experience as you're getting away from pornography. You are healing from porn if you know you're doing what you need to do. That's the answer for you. If you're doing everything you know that you need to do, you are healing from it. Staying away from all the wickedness, all the seductive things, anything that's triggering, any environment that's triggering, any people, or any app, or anything that's triggering, then you heal it. You heal by staying away. You heal by detaching yourself from the thing that had you addicted. That's how you heal. You can't help but get benefits and results if you just stay away. The healing thing is just something that's naturally going to happen as you just do what you need to do. It's really like a 50-50 thing. You just be met halfway with the results based on what you do. You don't have to do really extra work to just transform yourself like that. Of course, you want to replace old habits with new and get a new brain pattern laid down as you go along the way. But overall, you don't have to cut your head open and go inside your brain and start fixing something with a tool. That's just going to happen as you do what you need to do. So you are healing from porn addiction. You definitely are. You just got to know that and believe that and know that God is doing his work most of all to heal you from this point of view, and pray to him and believe that he is doing that for you. Put your faith in him. He do the work. He the one that's gonna take everything out that's not supposed to be there if you just surrender and allow yourself to be a sacrifice to him and be obedient to him with everything that his spirit is telling you to do. Of course you gonna hear it in because you got God as the one that's your healer. He definitely gonna do it for you because he did it for me. And yet to this day, I still see greater and more benefits because I allow God to be in control and I just be the one that obey him with what to do. So that's really all you gotta do. If God instruct you to fast and pray, you fast and pray. If God instruct you to get rid of a certain thing, a certain social media, get away from certain people, then you do just that. Yes, you healing from point of you being obedient to God. It's really that simple. It's not a big question to really ask. It's nothing to panic about. It's nothing to have anxiety about. Just trust God that he is doing what he need to do in you and through you if you allow yourself to be a vessel that's willing to listen to him and willing to really be desperate to be free from pornography and lustful and seductive things. So am I healing from porn? Truly? Yes, you are. If you're doing what I just said. But I pray this video bless and I pray you like, subscribe, and comment. Be blessed.